Hey guys and gals,
Okay.
my name's Immersed Peach. No longer in my gun asylum, I've had a sex change. No, actually, I had to use a different account because I currently do not have Xbox Live Gold until I get my money. But no worries.
I don't like Microsoft for doing that to you.
I know, right? They made me a woman. And this is the random name they gave me. Hooray. Okay, go ahead and begin.
Alright, I'll start the coop match.
Coop.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we? Oh, that's a good idea. Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. Odd. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the flood, which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? Oh!
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your queries, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take it from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out!
Whoa. Is this how you usually play? This does not feel right. Are you still there? Radio?
Hello?
Do you
Can you hear me?
Yeah, is this how you usually play?
What do you mean?
Do you ever get this weird lag?
Oh yeah, lag happens.
You feel this usually?
Oh yeah, that's how I played.
We can't let the
This
monster
is horrible.
activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo.
That's how I've been playing this whole time.
Analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively...
Is there a problem, gun?
Yes.
them to
I am
destroy
gonna
Halo.
watch. I'm gonna flick my control, and then he looks up half a second later.
I'm aware of it. It happened to me like a shit ton.
Really?
Hold on a second.
Alright, enter the video.
Hear me?
What? Yeah. Okay. Let's do this.
$25,000 light years. That is the effective range of this installation. According to the star charts archived on board this installation, I estimate that there are 3,792 worlds capable of sustaining biological sentient life within that 25,000 light year range. In reality, it may be significantly more than that. And if the full array was tuned and activated by Installation 00, the harmonics of the overlapping waves would magnify that effect exponentially, cascading to cover every known star system. And that only considers the firing of a mere 7 halos. And the original 12 rings survived to see use. Sterilization would spread far further than most Forerunners ever feared we could reach. But even with just 7 rings, we were able to destroy every side of the flood, and every other sentient creature along with it. This victory was the will of our people, despite the fact that it meant our own end as well. But by our Pyrrhic measurement, it was a victory, and cleared the stage for the rest of the librarian's plan. I sometimes wonder whether the Didact could have succeeded at a much smaller cost. I learned the folly of opposing him personally, and his brilliance was unsurpassed, except perhaps by her own. He never got the chance to fully execute his proposal. The Council saw to that. But if something were to go wrong with one of the halos, if our tools were ever turned against us, long plans, indeed.
Oh yeah, there was originally 12 rings.
What the fuck?
Originally. But 5 of them got taken over by the AI mendicant bias.
The fuck?
You also heard his, he was also talking during the, what do you call the terminals in Halo 3?
Holy fuck. There's so many things that I don't know about Halo.
I know, right? Also, Mendicant Bias was the first of its kind. He was the first AI who could essentially kill anything he wanted to. He could do anything he wanted to. He was not controlled by anything, any rules, anything.
So he was the first self-aware AI.
In a way, well, not self-aware. Not so much self-aware as he did not have any rules.
He was self-controlling.
Exactly. Which actually turned against us because he ended up siding with the Flood.
Really?
Yeah,
What a dick move.
that's why there was only 7 Halo rings. He took over 5 of them to prevent us from using them, but he could only control 5 at a time.
What sort of doesn't make sense to me is that why is there simulated what the hell? I mean, it's not simulated life, but simulated just organisms on Halo. I mean, why isn't it just a barren metal, ring? I don't know why they put,
Halos
like, just
were, well, because when the rings were going to explode, it would kill all life. The librarian decided to go around and collect samples of every species. And then she took and placed these different species on the Ark, and she also placed some of them on the Halos themselves. This way, when the Halos fired, the species would survive. Then afterward, they would be repopulated.
I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon.
Another thing you probably didn't know this about? Remember that big old triangle ship that launched from what the hell's the name of the Covenant homeworld thing?
I don't remember.
Shit, it's on the tip of my tongue.
I can't even begin
High Charity. The big thing launched from High Charity, and the Master Chief was on it, and it landed inside the portal and activated the portal. Mendicant Bias was on that ship.
Get out of town.
Nope. He was on that ship, but he had been disabled. Kind of disabled. By far one of my most favorite lines in all the books, technically.
What?
When he reawakens and he gets really pissed off at the Prophet. And he basically just tells him off. It's just the way he says it is so pimp. I can't really quote it. I'll put it in the video. A nice little audio dialogue of it. I know about your buddy Spectre 6, don't know about the army. Go ahead.
Alright, well, not like Spectre, the one who was in that clan and shit. Alright, yeah. He would literally just call me and leave me voicemails. Actually, he would call me and I would answer the phone and he'd be like, "Shut up! Don't answer next time I call you. I'm gonna leave you a voicemail." He left me like 8 voicemails of just him reading the ingredients on random shit.
You got trolled.
It was like...
Essentially, that's what happened. You got trolled. Even though you knew about it and saw it coming.
Well, I saw it coming, like...
Yeah, that's what I just said. Even though you knew about it and...
Of course. Holy shit. Nice rocket launcher.
I know. So hard to aim. I gotta like think ahead of what I'm actually gonna do. Oh my god.
Yeah. How do you think I felt?
I don't know. You didn't complain.
Of course I didn't complain. Why would I complain?
You didn't complain.
Why?
I don't know. Cause then I would.
You wouldn't have done dick about it.
Then I would never done this.
Oh shit! I forgot about no boost.
Good job. You almost committed suicide.
Almost.
Oh god.
But I didn't. Your kids.
I'm so used to that. Oh no! Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Almost thought you almost ejected me out of the vehicle. I'm so used to using unlimited grenades though now.
Why?
Because when I was playing it, when I was reading my book and listening to it while I was playing and stuff, I used the bandana skull.
I don't know where those are.
The what?
No.
Bandana skull?
Well, do I already have it? Oops.
Oh, hold on. Shit. I forgot to look.
The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
Go to the snow, grab Banshee, and then go fly back to... What?
You do know that, you don't see the skulls after you've already acquired them, right?
I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't have the skulls. Why would you think I have the skulls? I don't have the skulls.
I thought you said you had the skulls.
I don't. No. First of all, this is a new account.
Oh yeah, that's
Second
right.
of all, I said I did not collect any of the skulls or terminals. I got all the other achievements. Okay, hold on. Grab the Banshee and fly back. Okay, so it's not here. It's in the next area. Also, I have a question.
What are you gonna do for Christmas?
Diddly squat. Hopefully work. A job, and I'll have a job where I get to work on Christmas. That'd be awesome.
Would you do that? Double time?
No. Because more than likely, they'll want to hire people for Christmas. And I want a job. Preferably before the 16th.
Alright.
Because that's my birthday. And I prefer to have money on my birthday. And then, hopefully, I'll get a second job. That's my plan for this month. 2 jobs.
For the month of December, you plan on getting 2 jobs.
That'll be my birthday and Christmas present. 1 job for each. I don't want much. Shit!
Ow!
I don't know what you just did.
Bag it!
I think you killed yourself.
No!
Yeah, you
Not
did.
possible.
You shot the shield and the bullets ricocheted back at you. I thought I blew you up, but my grenade blew up a few seconds later.
I want my shotgun back.
I didn't grab it. But I'll
Not
gladly
anywhere
give
to be
you
found.
Or gladly.
I found it!
I mean. Okay.
Hey, I want to show you something.
Is it
That's
the
my
fucking
plasma
elevator
pistol
I
right
keep falling
here.
off of?
There it is.
Yeah, I know. It came over here, yeah.
Hey, dude, I was all the way back there. My body
it's
is
Halo.
like by the front door. No, it's not. This is Halo.
You know what though? I was looking at the manuals for the original Halo 1, and it actually has some stuff that was in the books later. Like I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
So I saw 2 movies today.
Lies.
Well, yeah, since Faith rolled her ankle, she got out of going to school today.
What movies did you
But
see?
I saw 2 movies today. I saw Megamind for the first time. And I saw The A-Team for the first time.
Those are both
Yeah.
pretty okay movies.
Yeah, they were. People said that The A-Team sucked. I'm like, no, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
But thing is, if you're gonna watch the A-Team, you must watch the other 2 movies that are similar to it, and that would be The
Which are?
Losers and the movie starts with an R that I can't remember the name of. I just remembered it and I forget it now. Oh,
Which would be...
Red?
Oh, Red. I've already seen that.
There's also another one though.
Are you sure?
Yes, because The Losers and I don't know. There's this weird thing like when the A-Team and that came out, there was a bunch of movies or a few different movies that came out similar time. Basically, it's all
I love that movie, Red.
a group of a bunch of people who are randomly put together and they all kick ass.
Oh, well, Red's not that. Red is just
Well, it kind of is.
motherfucking Bruce Willis.
Yeah, well, it's kind of it. It's a bunch of people put together and they kick ass.
How?
That one might have been me.
Yeah, it was you. It was a fucking frag grenade.
You know, for somebody who has to think into the future, you really can't blame me. At least I thought enough to move a little bit to the left.
You know what? You're trying to say that you're special for doing what you're doing right now. And I've been doing that the entirety of our Let's Plays.
Ooh, you want to know something interesting? You know what fucking drove me the most
What?
nuts when I was running the videos?
What?
Frame rate. I seriously thought there was
Oh my
something
God.
wrong with my game or my computer because the frame rate kept looking like shit. Here, that's just the game. Like occasionally you'll just see a lot of juddering and you don't see it when you're playing because you're not paying attention to it. Oh God, what is
Oh yeah, like right now.
that? Not even close like that. What is that?
That was like frame rate bullshit.
I know. I had that earlier today. Playing by myself. But that's not the kind. I was talking about minimal frame rate. Like eventually, like, wow.
Oh fuck.
What the hell?
Are you back in yet?
I'm in.
I wasn't gonna make it.
Good. Oh, here's my rocket launcher. That guy looks like he has a shotgun to give me. Holy Christ, what is this?
For eons I have watched, listened to you misinterpret. This is not reclamation. This is Reclaimer. And those it represents are my makers. I will reject my bias and will make amends. My makers are my masters. I will bring them safely to the Ark.